Mom rushes to hospital to deliver triplets. Then doctors look closer at their faces and freeze. Discovering that you're expecting a baby is an incredibly precious and blessed moment. Finding out that you're carrying triplets, now that comes as a shock to most mothers. So when doctors told 23-year-old Becky Jo Allen from Liverpool, England, that she had 3 children in her belly, she was stunned. But the surprise didn't end there. When Becky Jo gave birth, she received another massive surprise, one that no one was prepared for, not even the doctors. It turned out that her 3 baby boys were incredibly rare. They were identical triplets. The chances of this happening? 1 in 2 million. 2 years ago, Becky Jo Allen and Liam Tierney had some good news to share with their daughter, Indiana. She was going to be a big sister. The couple, who lived just outside of Liverpool, England, had been thinking about having more children, but they didn't know how many more they'd have until they saw Becky Jo's ultrasound. Early in her pregnancy, Becky Jo got quite sick and had several headaches. The doctor scheduled her ultrasound earlier than usual, which was when the couple learned the shocking news that she was expecting triplets. It was the biggest shock of my life. We haven't got any triplets in the family, so it came completely out of the blue, Becky Jo told the Liverpool Echo. The 3 boys, Roman, Rocco, and Rowan, were delivering via cesarean section when Becky Jo was in her 31st week of pregnancy. The boys each weighed around 3 pounds and 5 ounces, or 1.5 kilograms, and had to spend their first 6 weeks in intensive care. Being pregnant with triplets usually involves major complications, and it is rare for all 3 babies to survive. But thankfully, all 3 boys recovered and steadily gained weight, and after a month and a half at the hospital, the little guys were ready to go home. The doctors said that the boys weren't identical triplets, but everyone who visited the family noticed how incredibly similar the boys were. And so, Becky Jo decided to look into it further. She contacted a company to conduct a DNA test. After samples were collected and sent to a laboratory, she got her answer. Roman, Rocco, and Rowan were genetically identical. Triplet deliveries have become more common with in vitro fertilization and other infertility treatments, but identical triplets are extremely rare. It's incredibly rare for an egg to split in 2, then one of those 2 cells to split again during the first days of pregnancy, which is why in America in 2015, for example, only 4 sets of identical triplets were born. Roman, Rocco, and Rowan obviously look incredibly similar, but Becky Jo has no trouble distinguishing her sons. It's only when they're asleep that they look the same to me, but they all have completely different personalities, and they've all got dark birthmarks between their eyebrows. But Rowan's is slightly darker than the others, and Rowan has got a birthmark on his leg as well, Becky Jo said. The triplets go through about 130 diapers per week. Add to that 5 packages of wipes per week, and you can see that these little guys keep their parents busy. 6-year-old Indiana seems quite happy with her unique brothers. What a proud sister. Indiana loves them. She's not one bit jealous. I do feel a bit sorry for her when I think what it's going to be like growing up with 3 little brothers though, said Becky Jo. These guys will probably get a lot of attention for a while, and I think they deserve it, because they're a really adorable bunch.